So, just up thinking about the Bible, thinking about how much I've read this far, and realizing that it's more than just spiritual growth and a deepening love for God. It's also a lot of truth being exposed about us as individuals living in this world. We all have the choice, the free will God gave us to be good or bad. Reading the Word, God shows us how we can so easily cross over into doing things that are going against His will. We have so many stories and examples in the Bible about this. Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel, Jacob and Esau, Saul and David. The biggest is Satan rebelling against God. Sometimes we do things for momentary satisfaction. Sometimes it's done to gain approval of others. Then there's times where we do things thinking it will be a resolution to a problem, and it's not. It only makes the problem bigger than it originally was. I can't forget, you have some that will also do things for control. When they fear what's being said, it exposes them in some type of way, shape, or form. So I posted the other day to a post about racism in the Bible. Some were saying that the Bible promotes racism. Some were saying it did not. Some simply just didn't know whether to agree or disagree. But God's word and truth does not promote or condone racism as we know it to be in the world today. Samuel 16:7 says, or speaks on how God does not look on the outward appearance as man does, but God looks at the heart. So God judges a man off of his integrity. Once again, the power of the word and free will for us to choose what we do with it, good or bad, came to me again. Taking it back, somebody chose to make a slave Bible with God's word. In 1807, it was a Bible that was created. It was called The Select Parts of the Holy Bible for the Use of Negro Slaves. In that Bible, they took out 90% of the Old Testament and 50% of the New Testament. They excluded verses on liberation, equality, and freedom. So this person obviously read the Bible, seen how powerful it was, and chose to use it for their own agenda, which it was used to create the nation. But I'm pretty sure that if they would have asked properly and did things the right way, they still could have got things done. But that's why we still have some of the problems that we still have today in regards to that, because they just didn't do anything but pit people against each other.